Hi, good everyone. Welcome to my video. Today, I would like to present Project 3, 4, and 5. Soros. He was born in Budapest, August 12 in 1930. He is an Hungarian American visionary, prophet, and philanthropic man, and one of richest person around the world. He began his business career taking various jobs of merchant banks in some places at United Kingdom and United States. He is also known as the man who broke the Bank of England because he get more than $1 billion during the 1992 Wednesday Black crisis in United Kingdom. Based on his early studies of philosophy, he formulated an application of Karl Popper's general theory of reflexivity in order to explain how to capital some markets. Some of the philanthropic activities that he does are really related with some foundations, and he has one, and it is called Open Foundation Society, in which he donated more than 12 billions of dollars in order to decrease the poverty of the world, and as he said, improve the world that we live. I really agree with the way that he spends all his money, because more than the 30% that the money that he has is in order to donate some foundations and to make the world a best place to live. About sporting trends. A trend sporting is someone who identified and specialized the emergency trends. Many trend sporters working in the fashion industry, but they can also work in different fields like technology companies, computing, and also business and economy companies. Employment in this field is really hard because it requires an extensive knowledge of training psychology, because they need to understand how the people feel and how the people feel better and comfortable during this time when they are determining the emergency trend. So, this is why the trends get picked up and others don't. Many major companies employ trend spotters to keep the eye of the industry. This is an important point of marketing of some industries, and the trend spotters need to give and catch all the goals that the company has. When identifying new trends, a trend experts need to determine how it could be comfortable uh, for the people, comfortable for the industry, and also remaining the fashionable for a extended period of time, and how it could be successful to some trends and successful to the way that the people can get up. And also, the trends could be some limits, could be geographically, and different type of how the people can achieve some these trends, and how the people can feel better using or catching these emergency trends. I think that I will be a good transport, because I really like to working and thinking how the people feel better by themselves and how they can express. And the first reason is, in a company, I really achieve all the goals about marketing and how to be the eye of the industry. Uh, Someone in this industry, I really interested in like studying psychology, business, economical part of the marketing part, and the visual view of the company that we want to express to all the world. Activists who write in some community-based approaches about city building. I think that she inspires me a lot because he has a really interesting and innovative worldview, and he has developed some approaches on how a city needs to be building. First, Jacob saw the cities as an integrated system that had their own logic and dynamic interaction. This means that for she, a city must be integrated with all the parts that conform a city. For example, markets, parks, school, houses, and things like integrate a city must be integrated in a one part according to how they are used and with the eye for all the details that need to be used by some of the people in this place. She wrote equivalent in some sidewalks, parks, and recent design with a has a self-proposed and a self-design. He promoted a density in cities. It means that the cities needs short blocks, local economics blocks, and it needs to be mixes, joined by themselves. Jacobs help us to integrate and centrate some urban approaches in order to planning a better neighborhood, a better city that are some of these can be applied in New York. And in order to integrate the cities, in order to improve the integration and the interaction during the cities, because he explains that the roles need be a part that we the people develop during the day. One of the phrases that I really like about her is the next. Cities have the capacity to provide in something for everyone, only because the only when they are created by everyone. He has a really extensive point of view about the world view and how the cities need to develop during this time. Because I really agree with her because she thinks that all of us are an important part in the city building. So we need to contribute and we need to be a part of the environment where the children develop, where people work, where people live, in order to make this place a better place to live. Thank you.